Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to all of the support that I've been getting, all that have subscribed and been continuing to view my videos and support me by subscribing as well. I always want to give my shout out first because I appreciate all the love and all the support and comments as well. I am back with 2 videos tonight. I am basically going to do a hair tutorial video, and I'm also going to do a makeup tutorial video. I know that most of my videos lately have been more so on hair and makeup, but that's just something that I wanted to get into more for myself and for my channel. That's just something that will be on my channel as well. I do want to do other things, but I am currently in Arizona and I am, technically by myself, so I don't really have like too many people to put on my channel or anything like that, because I do want to get into doing like Q's and A's, like far as like girl talk type things as well. That's just something that I want to bring to my channel to sit and not like interview, because I'm not like a reporter or anything, but just have girl chats about everyday and life situation. I do want to go ahead and incorporate doing story times, because me myself is on a healing journey. This is one of the reasons why I decided to do YouTube in the first place, was to just basically put my voice out there. I do want to basically let you guys in on my walk of life, where I've been and where I'm at now. Not all has been good, but because you have to take the good with the bad, I am who I am today because of the bad things as well. So I just wanted to get that out. That's just something that I just wanted to say, because I don't want you guys to just think that oh, she's just doing another hair video or makeup video. Those are things that I really enjoy doing, but I will eventually venture off with doing other things as well. So moving forward, you guys, I wash my hair. As you can see, look at all this beautiful hair, But anyway, off camera, I did shave my sides. It was, grown out, and I just basically shaved it down, just close enough, not completely bald, but just like freshen up. I didn't want to do my hair and then my sides was all over the place, so I did that off camera. I did another tutorial video a few weeks ago of me shaving my sides for the first time on my own. So if you guys want to see that, just go ahead and check out that video. I can put the link for that at the description, but down low once I complete my video and stuff like that. But today I am going to be testing out doing Bantu knots on my own hair. I never done them before. I know it is similar into doing top knots and ninja buns, but I never done them before, so this will be my first time doing them. And I did watch a couple tutorials before because I wanted to kind of grasp the method of how to do it. So what I am going to incorporate in today is a feature of a tutorial video that I seen before. And before I link my video to YouTube, I will put that YouTube video link in as well, because it is going to be an inspiring look that I got from the YouTube person that I did check out. So moving forward, I am going to go ahead and blow dry my hair fast forward, because I don't feel the need that I have to slow the video down just to blow dry my hair. So the first thing that I am going to put in my hair before blow drying is the Bantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. I just want to do this to just add some type of moisture and you know, to stop the dryness and damage. And I am going to use some coconut or just regular hair grease, coconut oil for my scalp, because my scalp normally is really dry. I am going to be using some black rubber bands. I went to the hair store to actually get the clear rubber bands, because the clear rubber bands do not break your hair off as much as the black rubber bands do. But unfortunately, they didn't have none, and I went to 2 beauty supply stores, and yes, they did not have any. So I have to use what I have to use, and I'm going to use maybe some black wax, or just either the edge wax hold. I don't think that it has to necessarily have both, but I'll just see on how it works, because I just want to like basically have it sleek and laid down and not all over the place, since I am going to be adding extra hair to it. Yes, my length itself is long, but because I feel like it does not have that much fullness to it, I want to go ahead and add some hair to it to just give it a little bit of a thicker look versus it being like real small Bantu knots. So that's why I'm going to incorporate adding human hair to my hair. So I don't need nobody commenting and say, why is she adding hair to her hair? I know, but it just will make it easier. Once I blow dry my hair will be super fine and straight, and it does not have thickness to it. It has fullness, but not really thickness. So it's just a difference. Anyway, so with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video once I finish blow drying my hair. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I have blow dried my hair, and you guys, let me tell you, this is the reason why I do not do my own hair, because literally blow drying my own hair and doing whatever, it just like my arms literally be so tired. You will see, like, maybe in a video, I know it's fast forward, but you will see me like stopping and just like because like it just takes so much to like drag it down. And I normally blow dry my hair to get it like really extra straight, because I'm not going to be adding any heat or anything to it. So I just want to get it as straight as possible. And yeah, so that's basically why it takes me a longer time to like really blow dry it out and like, you know, do whatever. I do need my ends clipped, you guys, but I have not found like a hairstylist that can be my own hairstylist like I had in Maryland, which she, you know, done my hair for years and she just knew how I like it. I just feel like when it comes to anyone cutting my hair, if I'm not cutting my hair myself or specifically saying this is how I want my hair, yeah, I'm literally afraid to have anybody cut my hair, because I just feel like they're just going to cut too much off, and then now the length that I have, I'm going to like basically have to start fresh because they're cutting too much. So that is why. But I do need to research and really figure out who is really good with natural hair, and also trimming ends, not cutting, trimming, because everybody think that a trim and a cut is the same thing. No, it's not. But anyway, you guys, so I blow dry my hair. I have my grease, coconut oil ready, and my rubber bands as well. I'm going to take a few of these out first. That way I just kind of won't be struggling, because I have my rubber bands and hairpins and yeah, clips and stuff all together. Like I said, I am using the black rubber bands, you guys, and I do know that the black rubber bands, you know, tend to break off your hair, but unfortunately this is just all I have, so I'm just going to do my best to not make them as tight. That way I could basically not pull my hair so much. Yeah, like so much on the, you know, the video and stuff, because even though I'm not necessarily tender-headed, but when you don't do your hair as much, like far as tight styles, your scalp still becomes tender anyway. So I just don't want to put myself through pain, because I am doing the knots, and I did read that the Bantu knots will get tight as you know, basically go and twist it around. So since that is already going to be tight, I don't want to do anything else that's going to make my hair extra tight, and I'm not going to be able to sleep. So I do not know how I want to part this, but I feel like I want to start with the front, because at least if I get my front parts basically straight enough, I basically can manipulate the back without having to be pressed to, you know, if it's straight or not. So I am not good with my parting, you guys, so you know, don't come for me saying like, oh, that is crooked or anything like that. Listen, I'm better doing someone else's parts than my own. So I want to make it as full as possible, you guys. So I am going to try to do like 3 in the front, and like 3 in the front, 3, you know, like in the middle, and 3 in the back, you know, something like that. Like I want to kind of make it a little bit full, so it's not going to be as much, but it's just going to be enough to kind of do the style that I want to do. And right now, what I'm going to do, I'm like all over the place, you guys. I'm combing my ears. I just dropped my earring and stuff, but you know, whatever. That's why I'm moving all over. It's not that like anything else. Like I just feel like when you're doing a video, everything just start messing up. Like that's just the way that it is. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to do the first 3. And then, of course, I am going to go ahead and fast forward the video, because I don't want this video to be super long with me just doing this tutorial. So what I am going to do next is I have my parts. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it upwards a little bit. And I'm kind of going to do like a diamond shape part. So if I can get it, so I'm going to basically, and again, you guys, I am not the best at parting. Yes, I learned how to part when I was in hair school, but when you don't keep up with the knowledge and everything that you learn, yeah, you tend to lose it. So, and I want to do it this way because I don't want my parts like so straight or anything like that. So I think this will be, you know what I mean, like cool. I think this will work if I do it this way. And it's like I start parting and then it's like messed up by the time I get to the front part. All right. Is that a little bit better? No, it's not. Like, what is going on? Told you guys I cannot part, so definitely don't come for me. All right, I will straighten that out once I get to that part, but you get the method of what I'm trying to do. I am not about to spend so much time on still messing up, as you can see. So my my videos is, you know, really, you know, raw, and you get to see hands-on. You know, when you watching other people like YouTube videos and you see that they just ace that part, like, cause I be looking like, damn, how the hell did she just get that in like one stroke, like one base? Like, I just don't understand. So I'm not one of those people. So you just gotta bear with me. But like I said, I am going to do the rubber bands, and what I am going to do, I am going to lay my sides down. I'm not going to be like doing like no edges or anything like that, just because I have a shaved side. I just don't think that it just, you know what I mean, like would look right with me trying to lay it down as if, you know, yes, I have edges, but it's just not going to look right. So I'm just going to basically put all of it up and, you know, basically lay it down this way by brushing it into the ponytail, because there's no need to add anything as, you know, edges or anything like that when I'm just going to be pinning all of it up. So, and I'll just add like the grease and stuff when I finish, because I just don't I don't want to be all over the place with it. And I want to bring this more so towards the front of my hair, because I want the Bantu knots to be like really, really full in the front. And you guys, I really do have long nails. As you can see, I broke one. If you can see that on camera. But yeah, it really honestly be like so hard. So this is basically all I'm going to do. I'm going to do probably two more in the front, or 4. I don't know, because I don't want it to be really, really, like, I feel like this one is going to be too big. Maybe I should cut it down into 2 or something, because I just feel like that one is going to be too big, like just in my face big, you know what I mean? If you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so I think that would kind of work out better. So it'll just be like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 or something. And then I probably just go ahead and just get bigger as I get to the back. Like I said, I don't want my front to basically be so big. I don't feel like my head is that big. And being so that I have a shaved side, I don't think that I would like that look for myself. I don't know why my nose is running. Something always happening every time you're on the channel. So you guys, I have one in, and I'm gonna go ahead and probably get off camera and like kind of fix my parts and stuff like that. As you can see, I suck with it. It's not as bad because I don't feel like it has to be that straight, being so that I'm pinning it up anyway. But you know, I don't want it to not look good either. So I am going to like try to my best to like fix it up and stuff like that. But so far, I mean, this is simple. This is all I'm going to do. I'm just going to, like I said, add some wax to it just to kind of lay my hair and my edges down. You know, I'm not going to add it like all over my hair or anything like that. I just want to comb it, and once I put the rubber band on there, it should, you know, just like lay down and stuff. So that's basically what I'm going to do. And like I said, you guys, I have long nails, so it just really honestly be so hard for me to work with my nails, because when I used to do hair a lot back in the day, I did not have long nails, so it was so much easier. So yeah, but don't mind my parts, you guys. I don't want to keep apologizing for it, but I don't need nobody to be like, oh, her parts is so messed up. And listen, we already know I cannot do no parts. That's just that. But I feel like it'll come all together once I do the Bantu, because it kind of will hide it in a way. So you're not like really zooming in to see parts. Like, if it was someone else here, trust and believe those parts will be, yeah, legit. My hair, yeah, it's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle for me. So, and I'm just gonna, let me kind of brush this a little bit, because I have like a little peacock or peak, whatever you want to call it, right there. And I need to brush it towards, and I'm just like basically putting the rubber bands more towards like the front. Like, I'm not moving them back. I really do want the Bantu to be like more in my face. Whew. You guys, I'm already tired. Like, this is a workout in itself. Like, dead serious. I'm grabbing hair already. So let me do it. Let me clip this, because I don't want this to keep getting in the way. And so that my hair is long, definitely. My front seems to be kind of longer than my back, though. I don't know why, because my back used to be really longer than my front, but honestly, my back just like, I mean, my front just grew like out of nowhere. Like, I can recall, I felt like the front of my hair, more so towards, where the actual front of my hair, not like the sides or anything like that, it just will only grow like a certain length. And I couldn't understand why, because I didn't have any chemicals in my hair or anything like that. So I just didn't understand what was going on with that. But I don't know, one day I just woke up and it was just like getting further and further, because I felt like it always was right here, like by my chin, and then now it's like right there. I'm really happy about it, but I want all my hair to be, you know, even and stuff like that. But what can a girl do about it? So with this one, I'm just going to go ahead and do, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know, I guess this one will be okay to just do by itself, because I don't want, you know, it to be like all over the place. And I'm using some black Maury's beeswax as well. I'm just grabbing whichever one I get in my hand. I'm not like really specifically using both or anything like that. Just whatever I got my hands on is what I was grabbing, basically. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and comb that all in together. Like I said, I'm not doing anything like far as laying my edges or anything down, because of the fact that I, you know, have a shaved side. So it just wouldn't look right of me trying to like lay some edges down, and on the other side I don't have hair right there. So I'm just not gonna do that. And like I said, I'm just gonna kind of bring it towards the front a little bit, because I really want it to be kind of in my face. And I'm not trying to put my rubber bands too tight, but I do want it to be, you know, like a nice grip or whatever. All right, so you guys, I got 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Is that? So I got them in, and I'm gonna basically get off camera and do the rest. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do 2 more layers, and the going towards the back kind of will be like bigger than the front. I just didn't want my front so big with like some Bantu knots, so that's why I kind of did it like smaller. But the back, I'll just basically part as best as I can, grab the hair and just put the rubber bands in. I'm not going to really do anything special towards the back of my hair, but I'm going to do that, like I said, off camera, you guys, because I don't feel the need to do the whole thing, you know, on video. So I will be back and see you guys soon. Guys, so I am back. I finished my ponytails, and you guys, I didn't think doing basic ponytails in your hair can be as hard. My hair kept getting entwined into the other ones. Even when I picked it up, I was obviously grabbing it or stuff like that, but this is it. And now I'm about to go ahead and do the process of the Bantu knot. I did do one off camera because I really wanted to like kind of test it out on my own. And if you guys can see, I'm going to put one down because that is going to be the next one that I do. I just don't want to make this video as long as it have been, but I want to show you guys basically how I did do this. So that is the one that I did do, and I'm going to basically try to do it a little bit thicker than this one that I did do, but I feel like it turned out, you know, fine. If you guys can see it, and this is my hair sticking out of it, so I'm not going to like clip the hair, but it just kept unraveling, like as I was twisting it, it just constantly kept on twisting back the other way. So I really was kind of struggling a little bit. I am going to try to do this one a little bit thicker because I feel like once I got the hair into like plait the hair into it, it wasn't as thick, and that's why it is slim. So I'm gonna see how it is if I just add a little bit more hair. And yes, you guys, this is my hair. Like I said, I'm not doing this for any length or anything like that. I just want to do it because of fullness. So that's basically why I'm adding hair to it, not because of any length, because of fullness. I just want it to be a little bit thick. So basically I'm just going to try to plait this together because, you guys, when I was trying to plait it the first time, the plait actually slid down. So I'm just going to try to plait it as if I'm doing like a regular plait. And I'm not going to plait it all the way down. I just wanted to get the plait in, basically. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start twisting. Since I got the plait in, I'm going to just twist down like a little further because I really want to be able to twist around like I'm supposed to. And then I'm going to go ahead and place my hand around it and bring this around just to kind of do like that knot a little bit. And then I'm going to do some more wrapping, basically. Like I said, you guys, this is my first time doing this. So that's why I'm like kind of talking like so unsure. But we gonna get this together. So far, so good. I'm just not wrapping. I'm just basically wrapping beneath the wrap. Like I'm doing it under. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just basically wrapping some and then twisting it around the ones that I wrapped before. So just see how this one turns out. And you don't really want to rush it, but it do becomes repetitive that this is what you keep doing, but it pays off at the end if it's all nice and neat together. So and you don't want to wrap so tight because it technically will get tight on its own, basically. And I don't know if this is kind of like the other one, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off and see how I like this one. I feel like the first one, even though it is smaller, kind of worked out a lot better. But we will see. And then now I'm just going to basically keep twisting and twisting until I have no more hair in my hands. And let's see. So that one is not as bad, but it's not perfect like this one. But you guys, I am going to keep it because I do not want to do it over. So what I am going to do is put a rubber band on it because I'm securing it with a rubber band as well. And I'm just basically making sure the rubber band is at the end. And that is that one. So it's not as bad, but it's not like how the first one was. I mean, it's fine, but, you know, I guess once I finish all of it together, you know, you'll see the difference in it. But that's basically all I'm doing, you guys. I did one. If you guys want me to do another one, let me just go ahead and do another one since I did do one off camera. I want to show you guys how I'm doing it because like I said, this is my first time doing it, you guys. So I know it's not nothing like really, really hard or anything like that. But when you haven't done, you know, this on your own, it can be a little bit hard because you're basically teaching yourself as you're, you know, as you're going along, basically. And I never did it. I watched a tutorial of how someone else did it because I wanted to just kind of grasp like what did they use and do to, you know, keep it intact, which was of course really, really simple. And I got the rubber band idea from the YouTube person that I watched as well. So I definitely will be linking that video below, just to, you know, because I am getting the idea from this person, and I didn't come up with it on my own. So so I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. Like I said, I'm just going to basically do a plait first, just to get that to add that volume to it. So I'm basically going, let me show you what I did. I just basically separated the hair, and I just basically connected it together. So this is what you see. I do normally do 3 strands, but since my hair is a good length, I'm not going to do that. I'm just basically going to use my hair as the 3rd string, and I'm just going to plait it as if I'm plaiting my actual hair at the roots. And that's basically how I'm going to add the hair in. I'm not going to plait all the way down, you guys. I just want to go ahead and get that plait in and make sure that it's secured in before I start twisting, because like I said, when I did the first one, the hair actually did start coming down. So as you can see, this is what I'm doing. The plait, and it's not as neat, but that's basically how I do it. And then I'm just basically going to twist my hair and the braiding hair together. And I'm trying to really twist as much as I can, because once I start wrapping around, it just becomes a little bit harder. So I got that first one, and then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap down some more, because you just basically want to do like a knot in a way, and that's what holds it. And then you're just going to go ahead and twist it around. Basically, you're going to, and once you twist it around, you're just going to start twisting it underneath each other. Like, you're not going to bring it up. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm just basically constantly twisting. And then once I twist down some, I'm just basically twisting it around, but bringing it underneath the one that I just twisted before. And that's basically all I'm doing until I finish all the way down to the ends. And like I say, you don't want to do these as tight, because they do get tight on their own, actually. So if you guys can see this one is a little different from the other ones. Let me see. I don't know if I really like this one too much, so I might do this one over. So it's not as bad, but I was just testing it out. I think that when I first twisted, it just basically didn't lift up the way that I wanted the twist to be. So I'm going to try to start this one over. So as you guys see, this is not perfect, because I am learning as well on doing it. It's not a hard thing to do, but like I said, if you never did it before, you just gotta basically get the method of it down pat, and then it just becomes much easier after you do, you know, 1 or 2. So that seemed like a little bit better. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it off and just see how it looks, because I think if I keep stopping and looking at it, I'm going to be judging it along the way. So that's basically that. Let me twist this some more. And you just want to get it all the way down to the end until you can just wrap the final hairs around it. So now that I'm basically at the end of it, all I'm going to do is just wrap this hair around it because there's no need to like twist it all the way in. This is basically helps the securement of it. So that's not as bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. It is what it is. Like I said, these are not that perfect because I am doing it for the first time on my hair, and I just basically wrap the rubber band around, but I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up fast forward in the camera because I just don't want to take up more time than I already have doing it and struggling and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward, but I wanted to do 2 of them so you can get the idea of how I'm doing it. Like I said, this is my first time doing it on my hair and doing it period, so I am learning as I am doing it. But we're going to see what the finishing touch looks like, and we're going to go from there. So see you guys. Hey you guys, so I am back with the final look of my hair tutorial video. I just want to say that this did take me a little while to do because I was having a little bit of difficulties with the wrapping part of it. Every time I will wrap, and then once I will go into the next part to wrap around, it kind of would unravel. So that's what was making it a little bit longer to do. But you guys, this is my first time doing it. I feel like it was a success. I feel like it looks nice. I did not do them super tight. It looked like it is tight. Some of them are a little tight, but it's not unmanageable tight. It's like a little tight from maybe because I tightened the twist when I was going around it, but other than that, all of them is not tight. It's maybe like one in the middle or something like that, so I won't be sleeping all crazy or having a headache, and then I sleep on my stomach anyway, so this kind of won't get in the way. But anyway, I did this more so because I wanted to have a protective style going into my work week this week, and I just wanted to pin my hair up, and this was an easy way and method to pin my hair up. So that is basically why I decided to do this, and I was just inspired by the YouTube video that I seen, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then better yet, it's even cuter because I have a shaved side. So, you know, it just brings extra glam and oomph to it. So I'm happy with it. I found 2 jewels or whatever. I wish I did have more because I actually would have put it all over, but unfortunately I don't have more. I would have to go to the hair store and get more, but it's cute for now, and I will add to it, or maybe not. But anyway, this video is complete, you guys. Thank you for following along. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you are a new YouTuber, make sure you comment your name down below and tell me that you're a new YouTuber, and I will subscribe to your channel just as well as I would like to support back. Other than that, you guys, everyone that has been following along, please continue, like, comment, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, you guys, see you later.